Hey guys, welcome to this video. Today I'm going to be going over Devlog 2 in the Marble Expedition game I'm making in the Blender game engine. So right here I have a menu that I have built from scratch. So if I go over into full screen, we'll go into the camera view. So this right here is the marble selection screen that the player will go on before they start a level. So you can basically choose which marble you'd like to use. Right here we have 5 different types you can choose from. In the future there'll be a lot more added to make it a lot cooler, but at the moment there's only 5. So the first one here is just a plain ordinary ball. This will sort of be the starting marble that the player gets. The second one here is a refractive ball. As you can see, when the turntable is turning, it sort of refracts the marble in the background. So that's what that one does. There's a sort of special feature. This one over here is a lava style ball. So this one, as you can see on the ground around it, has a lava texture. So as you move, this here will change. So as you notice when I'm turning the turntable, the texture moves along with it as well. So over here we have the void, which is another sort of theme you can choose. As you'll notice also, only the edges of it are always surrounded in color. The purple never goes near the middle, even when you're rotating it. So yeah, that's that one. And then last but not least is the disco ball, which again is a real-time reflection. So as you notice when I'm turning, you can see the other balls in each square. So that is about that. That's all the different ones. You'll notice the buttons down here we can use to click. I've been using the arrow keys, which you can also use to navigate. But yeah, buttons here to do that. You also notice that the sort of buy and select buttons change, and this is just based on which marbles the player has currently bought. If they haven't bought them, then they can click buy and they'll be redirected to the store. So right here I have the store that will be used in the game. We have basic title up here, a quit button over here. Then we have the marbles tab and a worlds tab, so we can switch between them. Over here is your current number of gems or crystals, and then down here you can spend them at the store. So basically if you use the scroll bar, now you'll notice in the sort of previous chunk when I was showing you the marble selection menu, these two could be selected, and you'll notice that these two are the only ones sold. So yeah, that's the sort of reason behind that. When you buy them from here, they'll get saved to a file, and then that file will be read by your marble selection. So if you click buy but you do not have enough crystals to purchase the item, then this will pop up and just tell you. And yeah, that is about it. Alright, and last but not least, I have some assets that I've built for this sort of game. I'll just go over the main ones. This one here is a moving platform. So you'll notice it has an animation to move from side to side. This one here is just a normal stationary platform. Then we have a longer platform over here with cracks all through it and stuff. And then we have a sort of thinner version of it over here, and then we have some sort of slopes going up, a different width for each one. So as you'll notice, these textures are actually all hand painted. So everything in this game is pretty much done from scratch by me, so I will have painted it or done something else with it. The main font that I'm using for this game, I sort of drew up myself as well. Basically, I went into Blender, went over to the texture paint panel and just went and painted a texture and then sort of UV unwrapped each one of these individually. The platforms here, the sort of bigger ones, these are going to be the starting and the finishing platform. So this one here is going to be the starting one, and then this one over here is going to be the finishing one. We actually have an entire waterfall going down the bottom as well, and some splashes up the top and stuff. Basically what I wanted to do is make that sort of end platform look like something amazing, because you finally reach the end. Now one more thing that there is this little gem here. So these are basically the gems or the crystals that you'll collect during the game. When you do find them and you collect them, then they will explode into lots of little pieces. So if we go into the camera view and press Z, you'll notice there is a little explosion there. So that brings me to the end of this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, let me know with a comment or like down below. Most of the things in this game are currently very work in progress, so if you have any suggestions or anything else you think would be cool to add, also let me know down below. I'll be reading all the comments and stuff as well. So anyway, hope you enjoyed the video, have an awesome week, and I'll see you guys in the next one.